Okay.
Everything owes its existence solely and completely.
Before we start this session, I really want you all to just concentrate on this video. Welcome all.
I called up Bill Hewlett when I was 12 years old, and he lived in Palo Alto. His number was still in the phone book. And he answered the phone himself. He said, yes? I said, hi, I'm Steve Jobs. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student in high school, and I want to build a frequency counter. And I was wondering if you had any spare parts I could have. And he laughed, and he gave me the spare parts to build this frequency counter, and he gave me a job that summer in Hewlett-Packard, working on the assembly line, putting nuts and bolts together on frequency counters. He got me a job in the place that built them. And I was in heaven.
I wanted to show you the device that really is changing all of this right now. This is the world's first artificial intelligence driven, syncs up to your smartphone.
The German-born theoretical physicist.
I called up Bill Hewlett when I was 12 years old.
Yes.
And he lived in Palo Alto. His number was still in the phone book. And he answered the phone himself. He said, yes? I said, hi, I'm Steve
Stop this.
Jobs. I'm 12 years old. I'm a student.
Being.
Okay, just give me a moment. I think there is some issue. Okay, welcome all. So, okay, I have so many people joined. Let me see. Okay, 25 are there. 25 beautiful souls are there with me right now. And I can see Swati on video. And only I can see Swati on video. So I would love to see more and more people to come on video so that we can share that energy with each other, because it is very important when we see each other. That energy really creates miracles, and miracles are always natural. I can say that. Okay, so let's have that natural connection with each other and just be on your video. I really request more and more people, if possible, please do come on video. Let me just wait. Okay, I have Swati now. I have OnePlus. Okay, I have somebody called OnePlus. The name is not written. Preeti, love you, darling. Thank you so much for being in video. Rekha ma'am, thank you so much. Love you so much. Okay, I have Deepika. Deepika, thank you. Deepika, thank you. Malti. Okay, I have many more, but it's okay. Let us start the session now. And yes. Today I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and especially for just sharing this beautiful technology which has come into my life on 2024. And I strongly believe that this kind of technology, this kind of invention, which I am going to share with you all, it only comes to those who are purely connected with divine. I can say that. And I feel so blessed that yes, it has hence proved again that I am always connected with my divine. And who all are connected with us in this community, with this beautiful technology, they are equally blessed to just join us in this community and be there to just share this beautiful technology to the world. Okay, so before we start the session, I want your complete attention so that we can learn about this technology, that how this healing modality is booming around, how people are really getting those incredible results through this beautiful technology, healing modality. This is also one of the healing modality, because when we talk about healing, it is all about harmony, it is all about peace, it is all about balance, I can say. Okay, so we are going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about health. We are going to talk about career. We are going to talk about relationship, and we are going to talk about money, prosperity, happiness. Okay, so this is all about your overall well-being. So yes, just be there with me for about next 45 minutes to 1 hour, I can say, because definitely we're going to check the demo part also. So yes, let's start. Okay, we have more and more people joining, more and more souls joining. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Kalaivani ji and Samsung. Okay, I have people who are on video again coming, more joining. So let's start. So today is the day wherein I can say that you are here because you have chosen yourself to be here. So just with this energy of choosing our path, because when you choose your path, you will actually in a right way you'll connect with divine. So say to yourself, put your hand on your heart and say, I am ready. Then we can start this video, because when you say I am ready, that frequency will get aligned directly with universe. That is one of the bestest affirmation which I feel, and I keep on telling to universe that I am ready every single moment, and that readiness will make me understand about everything around me, and that will make me ready to my prosperity, my abundance, my happiness in my life. Okay, so let's start with this thought. Okay, going ahead. Thank you so much. Again, I'm so grateful to all of you to be with me in this session. So yes, let's start it with this. When we talk about healing, as I mentioned, healing is all about harmony. And harmony only is something which will bring harmonizing. When we talk about harmony, it is all about mental clarity. It is all about emotional well-being. It is all about your the way you react or response to the things around you, your body language, when you talk about anything around you, when you talk to people also, it matters, isn't it? So when I say it matters, I forgot to mention that when I was playing a video, it was all about matter, isn't it? Matter, when we talk about matter, it is about the five elements of the nature. When we talk about air, earth, when we talk about the information field, the space around us, it is all about that. So that is matter. So you can see, you might have checked it in the video, the water changing its, the way it was reacting to the music, isn't it? What it is all about, it's all about frequency and vibration. So today we're going to talk about that. So on your screen you can see that most of the people are actually in today's world, it not only today, rather it is coming from ages together, that people are suffering from all these issues, the social problems what we face. Then physically we have pain, emotional imbalance in our life, because we are not able to express our feelings freely to anybody in this world, rather to our own self we are not able to do that. The major challenge comes there when we are not able to share feelings to our own self, because we don't understand how to connect with our own soul, and how to just align our thought process so that our mind, soul and body becomes one. That alignment is required. Okay, so here on your screen you can see that social problems like family relation problems, pain, injury, insomnia, exhaustion, stress from work, home, hormonal changes in our body when we are growing up in any age, I must say that, allergy issues, loss of direction, unworthiness, financial stress, which is the major one, isn't it? We cannot feel the energy of money into our life, how much soever we have. That is the reason we feel the lack. So this is what we are going to talk about, that we are not going to talk about problem here, rather we are going to talk about the solution today. Okay, so going ahead, let's see that what it is all about. See, you can see on your screen that when I was talking about matter, when I was talking about the problems, and we are going to find the solution over here, you can see the chronic pain. When we talk about the chronic part, the chronic is all about it's something coming from the ages, from your ancestors, or it's there in your body from long. Maybe your soul is carrying that pain along with it, that is the reason it is called as an chronic. That word chronic is used over there. So 1.5 billion people around the world is suffering from that chronic pain, whether it is a mental anxiety, you can say mental clutter which they are carrying with themselves, or you can say the emotional imbalance which I was talking about, emotional dependency on people, or you can say the way our body is aching, when you have those shoulder pains, when you just carry so much weight on you, you have everything around you, your family burden, the way, the people at in your own family, they are getting sick, you are actually taking care of them, you're taking care of your parents, your children, especially a women. Today we are going to talk about a women, isn't it? On the occasion of Women's Day, these sessions are happening, and I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So a women carries a lot of load, so she is actually suffering from this kind of a chronic pain, I can say that. So this chronic pain actually is so invisible also, which we cannot find it out that from where it is coming. So we are going to talk about the solution today. We are not going to talk about problem or pain. So you can see here about 30 to 50% of population worldwide is experiencing this short term of chronic insomnia or chronic pain also. Why we are talking about the insomnia? Because sleep plays a major role over here in our in our world. Because if you don't get sleep is for what? You are resting your body, you are resting your mind, you are resting your soul. And believe me, your soul actually gets activated in the night time when you go into that deep cycle sleep state. Basically, you go into that deep cycle state and your subconscious mind get activated. Now, what is subconscious mind is all about? It is something which will work when in a day consciously you are just thinking about your goals, your desires, the way you want your life to be, isn't it? Definitely we are not be thinking all the time the negative things. We will be thinking about the positive things also. In a day we get about 60,000 thoughts. So on that thing, when we talk about it, then sleep plays a major role. Consciously, when you are thinking about so many thoughts, when your mind is working so much, your subconscious mind in the night, it works. Actually, it is awake, it doesn't sleep. So at that time sleep is important, because your body needs that rest, your mind needs that rest, but your soul actually gets into the work. So in today's world, you can see the population worldwide is experiencing that short term chronic insomnia. They just don't know, like, how this deep cycle sleep works, why sleep is so important. And rather our work stress, we working in MNCs, we working for some business deals, whatever it might be, it will actually get stuck in our mind, and we will not be able to get that deep sleep state. And 5 to 10% people in industrialized countries suffer from chronic insomnia. You can see the people who are working in industries, the business people, they are also actually going through all this chronic insomnia problem. So yes, now again, this is not a problem, we are going to talk about the solution today. Okay, so yeah, nearly 1 million people have mental disorder. So when we talk about mental health, this is something I can say is is not something which people talk about, isn't it? अगर आप जाके आपको बोलोगे किसी को कि मुझे बहुत ज्यादा mental stress हो रहा है, you have that thing in your mind, they will actually react as if कि you have some psychological issue. So you can't even talk about it, you have to behave, especially a women, because we are now specifically, yeah, like dealing with women in this week, in this month, I can say. So men are equally important, definitely. And thank you, I'm so grateful all men who have joined this session to empower the women, basically. But yes, I really want to be specific about the women today, because the mental health of a woman really getting to a toss, because she is somebody in today's world. Especially earlier, at least we used to have that joint family, we used to talk to each other, we used to share our feelings, our emotions. We used to have that. Now, because of that nuclear family, now because of the relationship issues, we are facing, whether it is a man or a woman, equally they are facing all these mental disorders, mental clutter in their mind. They can't even speak about it because of some ego issues. Because of maybe some kind of unawareness that they should not speak about the mental disorders. So you can see 1 billion people have that mental disorder. So yes, let's talk about the solution further about it. Now, coming to the next part of the session, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Who said this? I didn't, I never said that. This has been told by Nikola Tesla. Now, he was the greatest person who has already have got in his mind that this is something which is going to work on everybody around us, whether any living being, whether it can be an animal, a man or a woman, or anybody around us with what we share that energy around. So it only actually reacts, the universe reacts to your frequency, to your vibration around you. It doesn't react to anything around you, it only reacts to your energy. Before you talk, your energy speaks, isn't it? Because I have seen, people entering the room, the energy changes. Why? Because their aura is really high, the energy is really high. That is the reason that energy of that room changes. And you can see, even when you're watching the television, when you see any kind of a terrorist, your energy changes, isn't it? Why? Because your thought process about that thing changes, because your energy speaks there. You might not discuss, but you will get scared, isn't it? That energy, frequency, and vibration is constantly, it's regularly, it's working with your mind, soul, and body. Okay. So yes, next, yes, again, another great person. Everything in life is vibration. Yes, yes, yes. Me smiling, me just being into this energy, me just sharing this energy with you, and the people who all are there in my video, they are actually sharing that vibration along with me, that energy along with me. Why? Because they are there with me, and they're just we are seeing each other, isn't it? So everything in this life is vibration. We are vibrating when we are seeing each other, when we are hearing out each other. That is the reason we used to tell na, in Hindi, what we say, that ki shubh shubh bolo. We have to always talk, talk or react in a way wherein it should vibrate in a happy way, or that balance has to be maintained. So yes, Albert Einstein have mentioned this, that everything in the life is vibration. Now with this small video, we can see that how this technology has come into the existence. So let's do this. Let's see this so that we can understand more with more clarity about what exactly we are talking about when we talk about frequency, energy, and vibration. Um, just give me a moment. Cannot play the video. I think there's some glitch. Rajender ji, can you help me with this thing? I will just stop the sharing once and I'll start again. Just give me a moment so that I can just check that why this is not playing the video. Just give me a moment. Okay, let me try again. Oh, it's still not playing the video. Not sure why, because I have tested it. Rather, it was playing till yesterday. So Ashwini or Rajendra, can you help me with this thing? Or I need to skip this? Let me just... No, cannot play the video. So I wanted to show this video to all of you, but I believe there is some technical glitch. Because again and again, I'm trying it out. It's still not playing it. So I
Please,
know
you
very
can go on to next.
yeah, I'll go to the next. Yes, no worries. So that video is all about the frequency, how it works. It is again sharing in that video that it is just showing us that how this frequency works. So, okay, let's go to the next part. Now, what is this in front of you? So when we talk about technology, when we talk about so many things, when we talk about Albert Einstein, when we talk about Nikola Tesla, when we talk about such a greatest scientist around us, so we will talk about machines, isn't it? Now, what is this machine? When we have started that, now, as I have mentioned in my initial session, that yes, we're going to talk about solution. Now, this is the solution in front of you. Now, this is the machine which is got invented by Royal Rife in 1934. This has come into existence to just let us know that, this is who is Dr. Royal Rife. He was the person, he was a medical doctor who has been a senior doctor in US, and he has invented this machine. For what he has invented, he wanted people to just not get cured or treated through medicines, because medicines are something which is affecting the body, because chemicals are there, how they are made, because it's going to definitely give you those kind of a effect in your body, isn't it? So he has actually have followed Nikola Tesla, wherein he has mentioned that we actually operate through frequency, vibration, and energy. And rather, he has also followed Albert Einstein by just stating that we all carry a vibration. On that, everything, keeping that in mind, he has created this machine, which is totally a frequency machine. So Roy Rife has introduced this machine. He wanted to basically prove that his Rife machine, this is known as a Rife machine, basically can care people, then can take care of people holistic health. It can actually identify that what kind of a thought process, what is the root cause of that disease which has been people are dealing with. So what he has done when he has invented this machine, he actually have appointed 16 cancer patients, and what he has done, he has have tested everything on them by using this machine. And to the surprise, it is so amazing and incredible to know that 16 cancer patients have got healed. They have got cured through this machine. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that amazing to know that this is something which is such an beautiful invention which has been done by Dr. Rife. So, but what happened? Unfortunately, this was affecting the complete economy, isn't it? How can pharmaceutical people will keep quiet? So, government has declared that no such machines has to be invented. They have actually have you know. Rather, he should be given Nobel Prize for this, but nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. It was shut down. It was completely have gone out of the existence, and nothing has come into the picture. So in 1934, even government has announced that no other method has to be used to heal people or to treat people in any way. So this was not into comment. But this is why I am showing this, because this was the first thing in 1934 when he got inspired with all those frequency, vibration, energy. When we talk about it, so Dr. Royal Rife has actually have invented it. He has he got everything in existence, but as usual, the world is different. Everybody is not one, isn't it? Everybody don't think alike. So this thing was suppressed. This was totally gone. So that's the reason it has not come into existence. But the spark of it is definitely have affected people around it. Who are those? There are many people who have actually have checked on it again, because once that fire is ignited, the spark will be there. People will not keep quiet. The scientists will not keep quiet. The people who are really have got involved in this frequencies, and they are actually are there, because he is not the alone, is it? He was never alone. He might have contacted many people, had got collaborated, he spoke and everything. So if you just suppress one person, there are many, because that fire might have got suppressed, but the spark was there. And you can, in front of you, on your screen, you can see that there are many books which has come up on completely talking about frequency, energy, and vibration. The people who really have got involved in all these things, they have come up with these books, The Body Electric, you can see, and The Resonance Effect, Decoding Human Body Field. And you can see so many subtle body healing is voltage. See, the topics itself proves that how you can take care of your body, how you can actually check how these frequencies inside your body can electrify you, can make you feel in whatever frequency you want to tune yourself. So now today we are going to talk about one person who is the inventor, who is the founder, who is an incredible person who has thought about that one thought which has come to his mind, and he has invented this beautiful technology which we are experiencing in today's world. And who is he? On your left you can see the second path. My life is an information field. He is Marcus Mickey. He is from Germany, and he was also the one who got sparked from that the machine which I spoke about with you on this thing. So what he has done on frequency and vibration, what we were talking about. So what Marcus Mickey has done, he is again is like, he was a person at the age of 16, such a tender age. 16 years is something wherein people even don't they are such a tender age where people where kids will be talking about cars, they are talking about maybe a movie, or they're talking about nowadays the animes. But this person has completely got dwelled into that frequency, vibration, and energy. And he was the person who has brought everything into existence. That spark again has become fire because of Marcus Mickey. Okay, what he has done. So he actually have a small story I can share about Marcus Mickey. When he was 16 years old, when he was so much into it, then he has come to India. Why India? Why he has chosen India? Because India is the place where we have such a olden traditions, the Vedas, we actually understand the frequency of that bell when we ring, when we go to the temple, of that azan, what we do in the masjid, isn't it? Of those bells which we ring in the church. What all are those? Those are all frequencies and vibrations, isn't it? You feel so positive in the morning hours when we have those all bhajans, that azan, and those church bells ringing around you. What is that? That is all about frequency and vibration, and you get that positive vibes around you. Because during my childhood, I can share this thing that during my childhood, when I was really hardly 10, 11, or like, below teen age, we used to have one mandir behind our house. Every day bhajans used to be there. So I was like, I used to get dwell into that. So why? It's me being born in an Islamic family. Still, those bhajans used to give me that soothing effect. Why? Because of the frequency it used to create. So Marcus Mickey was the person who has come to India, and he has actually got collaborated with top-notch healers, with all the scientists. He has found the root thing of all frequency vibration. And India being such a big and beautiful country, he actually have explored everything in India, and I'm really proud of it. He was there in India for about 20 years, and he left and he went back to his own country, Germany. And when he learned everything from India, when he has gone back to Germany, now that spark has to become fire again, isn't it? But yes, he being a monk, because when he was in India, he has learned everything, and he's completely have become brahmachari, a monk. He had got collaborated with ISKCON temple also. He's the biggest devotee of Krishna, I must say, the way he actually even recites the bhajans. So what he has done, he never wanted to do it alone, because he is the kind of a person who really wanted to market, but he doesn't know how to do it. He needed the support. So from where he got that support? From the person called Christian Harper. On your screen, you can see he's a co-founder and owner. Why? Because he is the person behind this technology to get into existence, to market it, share it with more and more people. Christian Harper is somebody, he's again a billionaire. He have vegan restaurants all over the Europe. And he's the person, he keeps on giving the startups 1.6 million euros to people to just start their startups and everything. So Marcus Mickey has contacted Christian Harper. Who is Christian Harper? He's actually a student of Marcus Mickey, because Marcus Mickey was also an astrologer, and Christian Harper have learned astrology from Marcus Mickey. So he has actually have given that kind of a guru dakshina, you can say, to Marcus Mickey by just donating, for about 100 billion euros to Marcus Mickey, and just say that, and he has asked him to just share that technology ideas or whatever it was there in his mind, to just get this invention on all over the world, basically. Okay, so that is all about these two great personalities which I'm talking about. So yes, this is made in Germany. This technology, when it has come into existence, the development center, the Graslin Castle, the Berlin office, everywhere it is got developed. So main offices in Berlin, and means it's been, the R&D centers are there, because when it has come into existence, before that they have to do everything in it. They have to set the stage for this technology to go ahead. So they have actually made it completely transparent, because professionally they need to get everything aligned, because everything has to come into existence in a such a way where people should know the perfect history behind it, because just it is just not a technology which has just come into existence. Somebody have spoke about it, somebody got inspired, somebody got sparked. No, everything went very, very professionally, very, very precisely, in an impactful way, I can say. It has gone ahead. So you can see here, now when they have got developed, they have also have come up with this machine. I have shown you the machine what earlier, the 1934, what Dr. Royal Riles have invented. Now again, that spark has become the fire which has come in the name of time waver, isn't it? In front of you, you can see a patient lying down. She is just holding those copper wires along with her. Now those two white boxes you can see in front of you, those are called as a time waver. Okay, now you can see here. Now what is time waver? Before we're going to a time waver thing, we need to speak about the dimensions part also. When we talk about the dimensions, there are only three dimensions which we have learned in our childhood, isn't it? X, Y, Z axis, when we talk about those dimensions. But the time thing is beyond that. So that is the one which has we have actually got into existence, because now when we talk about this thing, we the Marcus Mickey and all the founders, what inventors, what we have spoke about, they have gone up to eighth dimension and they have invented this time waver. So when they have gone beyond the time, and they have invented the time waver. So here you can see the time waver. Through time waver, what it is happening, the person sitting on that chair is a doctor. He is certified actually to use this machine. He is the person who can actually can identify from where the pain is coming. Is it a mental clutter, or is it an emotional imbalance, or it is something body is experiencing? It has already have come into on surface, because any disease, whatever it is something which is going to affect you. It's all about about your when it comes to your surface, it is all about the stress you're carrying inside you. Now we got into it. Now we are getting into this awareness, and I'm so glad that people are actually coming forward and they're talking about the mental illness, the mental disorders, because it's no more a psychological issue. It is something we all are carrying. That doesn't mean that we are sick. That only means that we need healing, isn't it? So this is all about healing. This is all about something which we need to talk about. Now this time waiver, it will identify that particular thing, that how this mind, soul and body are working, and in that system he is checking where this lady is actually going through that pain, what is that needs to be healed. And in that session the complete healing has been given. And this healing will not will be it's something which will be cured in one or second two sittings. It will actually get cured in many sittings. So what it is all about, now this machine will itself will cost about 50 lakhs to 1 crore. So that kind of a thing it is. But so what this now this machine, when it is identifying all those things, when the sittings are happening, this is again an expensive thing, because it will cost per session will be 15,000 to 20,000 rupees, which people have to spend. But believe me, people were ready to do that. There were so many people were getting, getting attached to it, like getting collaborated with this kind of a technology, and they were getting healed. Because you have seen how Dr. Royal Raif has actually worked on frequencies and energies, and he has cured 16 cancer patients. Same way that spark has come into existence again, and this is the way it is. It was actually giving the healing part. Now, what Marcus Mckay wanted more. You can see here, this is the first computer invented. Now this computer is so huge, isn't it? Nowadays, what is happening now we have small computers. What is the computer we are carrying? We are carrying a phone with us. This is also one computer. How the transformation has happened from this to this, actually, I can say. So that's how even Marcus Mckay has got inspired with that, how Steve Jobs has bought the invention from this to this, and he has made it sure that this is not going to work out, because it was, number one, was very expensive. This is something very time consuming. People have to come to the center to take the healing. Yes, of course, chalo, if it is so much important, so much mandatory, they will spend the money also. Okay, but being a monk, Marcus Mckay was a monk, isn't it? He's a monk basically. So what he has thought, this technology should actually, his thought was not stopped there. Okay, he wanted the whole world to just get involved in this technology. So he has got inspired by Steve Jobs, and he has made a smaller version of time waver, because time waver is a mother device of this beautiful technology, which is known as HEALY. Healy. See, such a beautiful name also. When you talk about healing, the device itself named as Healy. It is such a small device, you can see. See, you can just hold it in your hand. So handy, so beautiful, so lightweighted. You can just carry with yourself anywhere. Whatever the programs, what we spoke about, even about 1934 thing, what we spoke about, even how the people have actually got involved in this, and they have literally have worked on it, and they bought this time waiver. And that time waiver, through that time waiver, Marcus Mckay, he is the person who has made it so affordable, cost wise so affordable, I can say, the size wise so affordable, the usage wise, because I can say in our earlier video, you can see that only doctors, only frequency therapists, only scientists can use this. But now anybody, I am just a normal person, I am just a life coach, I am just a healer who is using this. Rather, a layman who doesn't know anything, my kids are using this, they doesn't know anything, but still they run programs for themselves. How? Because it has made easy, so that it should reach more and more people, and they should actually get those incredible transformations and results in their life, in all the ways, in their health area, career wise, relationship, or money, energy, whatever they are desiring. Okay, so that's about Healy technology. When we spoke about all the thing, like, the theoretical part, which was important, isn't it? Which was really important, because when you know the history, when you talk about history, you will get excited about the present part. Okay, it is coming from there. Okay, this is something which was, so many people are got involved in this with so much purest intention, rather. Okay, so let me just play this video for you, so that you can just check how I think this video.
Experience Healy, smart device developed for you to live a balanced life with confidence and comfort. The Healy is a high-tech wearable to support and empower you through a multifaceted approach. It uses individualized microcurrent frequencies, IMF programs, with over 9 million different frequencies designed to promote well-being and vitality. All things in the universe are constantly in motion and vibrate at various frequencies. These frequencies are known to bring form, order, and coherence. Even your body is a system that will only thrive when in natural balance and order. This is where the Healy comes in to harmonize your bioenergetic field. You can operate the device with the Healy app, bringing balance to key aspects of your life. Working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Made in Germany, this innovation was developed by doctors, scientists, and engineers, bringing to life Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
Okay, Healy frequencies for your life, isn't it? So it's no more medicines, it's only frequencies and vibration. Just give me a moment, please. One second. Priya? Priya? I'm sorry. Okay. Fine. So we were talking about that, the frequencies for life. So let me go to the next slide. Okay. One moment, please. Yeah, I think done. Okay, yes. So have you seen that how this, how the Healy technology is giving that kind of an transformation in people's life, how they are just feeling happy about it, how that technology has come into existence, everything we spoke about. So now we are going to talk about the main part, which is all about approvals. Now, without approvals, how this technology will be, will come into existence, will be just kind of a so precise thing. Because when we talk about any technology, any invention, people will just definitely will see that what kind of approvals are attached with it, how this has been approved, and how all things have come into existence. So every the science, it is basically a science based, so you can see seal of approvals are there, meeting the highest standards. Healy passed numerous international electrical and electromagnetic safety tests. So it has been tested actually. All the hazardous trials has been done. You can see on your screen what kind of a patented rights it has got. So you can see the quantum sensor behind the Healy. You can see here, you can also just check the CE40, I think 0482, which is a certification, a global certification, which is very difficult to get. But Healy has got that certification done because it was all tested and trialed, and then only it has come into existence. And when we talk about Germany, when we talk about German technology, it is something very, very precise, very, very important thing when we talk about, because that is not, it will just not come into the existence just like that, isn't it? Because German is meant for that. If we, we will, people will swear on the German technologies, I can say that. Okay. So in the European Union, Healy is a medical device. See, you can see here certification, which I was talking about. I can just move this CE0482, the certification part, which is very, 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 very important. And this has actually come into existence, and this certification plays a major role. That itself proves a lot of things about Healy. Okay, then again, it was, Healy is a class 2 medical device for even entire Europe. You can see the class, it has been known as an class 2 medical device. It has been invented that for the pain relief use. That certification is also available with us. We have total 38 pages of certification for Healy. That, normally certificate, how many pages it will be? Max to max, maybe we can extend it to 10 pages. But 38 pages, that means a lot, because it will cover each and every part of it, that how this invention has come into existence, which is again a major thing to learn about. Okay, so now how your body operates. Let's talk about it. That when we saw about that video, when we just checked that how the cancer patients are getting cured, how Dr. Roy has actually worked on frequency, energy, and vibration. When we talk about it, how it works on our body. Now, when we talk about tissues, we talk about our body with, the thing which we can see, the muscles which we can feel, the cells which we can see, the molecules with, again, will actually, we get into more deeper part, the atoms in our body, the subatomic particles. When we talk about, it's more deeper. Then the last thing when we talk about is energy. When we talk about frequency, energy, and vibration, that is the thing which is actually creates everything. That is the root cause, that is the information field. So when we talk about information field, it's all about Akashic records, which nowadays it's so much informed, that kind of a healing modality. It talks about information field, because all the information is stored there since childhood. Whatever the childhood issues are there, whatever the soul journey is there, all the information is actually stored there. Now that information will actually will come through you, through your belief systems. Whatever kind of a lifestyle you're maintaining, whatever kind of a people you're meeting, whatever kind of a rituals you're following, whatever kind of a divine connection you have, that information field will decide that how your subparticles, your atoms, your molecules, your cells, and your tissues are operating, basically. Okay, so now talking about that information field, it's all about bioenergetic field. Bioenergetic field, what it is all about, it actually works on a microcurrent basis. When you just put that at the voltage of different cell membrane will be there in your body. So when your cell is basically is operating between -90 to -60, basically it is actually a healthy cell. Okay, so when you just detect that bioenergetic field, you can see here bioenergetic field, the flow of life energy connecting to your body, mind, and soul, traditionally known as chi. So what is chi? Chi is all about your meridians. Chi is called it in China, and prana. When we talk about prana, isn't it? When you just check your nadi, your prana, you can say clearly you have that, that sound of the you can see here. So that is something, a scientific way of checking your information field. In the olden days, you can see the Vaidyas. They used to just check your nadi, and just check your meridians, basically, and they will actually will come to know that what body part or an organ is affecting your mind, soul, and body, and how it is creating that disease in your body. So that is all about bioenergetic field. As I mentioned, from -90 to -60, if your cells are operating, it is actually activating in a higher energy, higher frequency, higher vibrations. You will actually feel very happy, energetic, everything will be happening. If it comes down, it depletes to -60 to -30, then the problem arises. Then it will come more, more below to 42, like 42%. Then it creates a problem, basically. So that will create a disorder, a stress in your body. What now Healy does, when we just talk about this bioenergetic field, when we talk about the cell part, when we talk about that, how your cell's frequency is lowering or going into that high energy, how Healy supports that. Let's talk about that thing. Now, how Healy supports it, it basically, it increases the amino acid, it transports it, because Healy has got those quantum senses. When we talk about science, when we talk about quantum science, it is completely made keeping everything in mind. Because so many scientists, as I have already mentioned, I have already have made you go through the theoretical part. So many scientists have already have proved, have shown it, that these quantum senses actually deal with your individual microcurrent frequency. Because it is something, as you can see here, the electrodes which are used over here, it will actually detect only your vibration. As we all, we all are we all basically have different fingerprints, isn't it? It is not one. When we have that fingerprints done, so we carry a we our vibration also varies from each other. So that's how the bioenergetic field is detected. So what Healy does, it actually increase your amino acid transport, it increase your protein synthesis, it increase your ATP production. The electric, you can see ATP, you can just go and Google it. What is it all about? It's all about the electric thing, electrical magnetic fields, what we work inside our body, it actually increases to 500%, and it will make you come to your natural state of whatever I have mentioned as minus 60 to minus 90, how your cells are going into that high energy when it is depleting to the level wherein you will actually get attacked with the disease called like cancer, heart attacks, or any kind of an emotional disease or mental disorders, what we psychological disorders, what you're dealing with. It actually balances everything. Because I never say that everything will get cured or treated or anything. Healy supports to balance everything in your body. It balances your emotions. It balances your mental clutter. It balances your body vibrations so that you respond in a way where it is required, whether it is professionally, whether it is personally, whether you are dealing, even one on one with somebody, it actually operates in that way. It supports you in that way, which is so good, isn't it, to just talk about. So yeah, we spoke about cells, that how the cell membrane actually works inside your body. The delivery of that microcurrent within the frequencies has found to increase membrane potential and ATP production. As I mentioned, your electrical magnetic fields will be detected, and you will actually start feeling very balanced, where too much in peace, and you will just relax. That's how Healy works. Okay. So yes, coming to the next part, how, see, so many people were involved in the Healy technology. So you can see here, when initially I have shown you the books also, Professor Robert O. Baker, who is again an author of Electromedical Bible. See the name itself, the Body Electric, in 1985. He has again checked it, that how this Healy actually works. This, how the cell membranes, when it comes down inside your body, how, when the cells are not operating to the frequency which is required, when it is not operating that way, how it is actually creating that inflammation inside your body. So these two people, these two scientists, these two professors have completely have learned about it. They have given that base, that foundation to that part of the Healy. Because see, so many great people are involved with Healy. Marcus Mickey has made it very much ensured. He has made it sure, like, very much sure about this technology, that nothing will be left, any gap will be left over there, to make people understand that how much how much the minds have involved in this, how many brains have actually worked on it, by just getting into it more in a deeper level. Okay, so it's the same thing, I think we have already have learned about it. Okay, the future medicine will be the frequencies. Again, Albert Einstein have spoke about this. Now I'll just stop sharing, because going to the further thing, I really want to show you, because the theoretical part we have already learned. that how Healy is exactly working on our body, how these cells are operating, what kind of a percentage is required, everything we have learned, and from where it is coming, how many people are involved. So many great people are involved, so many great scientists, doctors, frequency therapies are involved in this. So now let's talk about the demo part, isn't it? The practical. Are you excited to just know about it? The demo thing, you can just type in the chat box that you are excited, or send me hearts so that I will feel that yes, you're feeling so excited about it. So send me a few hearts so that I will also equally feel excited about it. So let me stop sharing here. Okay, thank you, Rajendra ji. Okay, Rekha ma'am, thank you so much. I am also equally excited to show you this. Thank you, thank you, Dr. Seema. So let me start sharing my screen. Just give me a moment, please. Okay. Just share screen is not coming by. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Fine. So yes, this is something which has even blown my mind also. Like when I have come across this thing. Okay. I believe in so much excitement, I forgot to tell you about myself also. I am Nafis Matthew. So in the demo part, I'm getting this opportunity to just talk about it. So I'm Nafis Matthew. I'm from Hyderabad. I am a basically, I have worked for MNCs. Like I was being into completely working with MNCs for about 15 plus years. I'm a BED graduate, and I am a life and mindset coach, and also Ho'oponopono healer. So why this I am mentioning it, because this is something which has come into my life 15 years before, only in 2006 basically. This has come into my life when I have done a offline course of You Can Heal Your Life from Louise Hay. Now Louise Hay also speaks about the same thing. When you can just go back and just check on her book, must have book with everyone. She talks about how you can heal your life, you can heal your body through only you just concentrating on your frequencies and vibrations and the energy and the alignment of soul, mind, and body. Okay, so let me just show you that how this technology works. Okay, so there are two apps, as you can see. Let me come out of it. Because it's a technology, so it's an app based thing. So you can see here, there are three apps actually. The Heal Advisor, which is a specific thing which it analyzes, and this is something called Heal Advisor Analyze 2, which through which you will actually you will detect, you will actually check your vibration. Okay, then you'll create a profile over here in blue app, you can say here, and the pink app is something about frequencies, because it's all about frequency, it's all about vibration. Vibration is all about Heal Advisor Analyze 2. Heal Advisor, the white app, is all about specific problem. If you have any specific issues like BP, sugar, or anything like back pain, chronic pain, or any kind of hormonal issues, you can just go into Heal Advisor. You can put there in the search engine. It will suggest you what kind of a programs you need to take. Okay, so let me just show you the blue app, because here only the profile will be created. Now what is profile is all about? It is all about just checking on your vibration, that how your vibration, it will record your vibration, how your vibration is actually working on your body, mind, and soul. So here you can see this is my profile basically, but I will just show an example to you. There are so many things, you see, so many people whom we have just checked it, and they have actually are working like they are in our community, they are getting incredible results rather. So you can see here, even to my car I have given that healing. I have even given the healing to the x-ray machine, you can see here. And you can see here to my house, my front room, I have given healing. like, it's not only about the human being. You can give it to even non-living thing with what you share the energy. See, washing machine, I have given the healing, and you can see animals also. Animal program is also there. I have two cats, my kitties, whom I completely heal only through healing, and it is so. I'm so happy that they are actually getting healed so easily and effortlessly, because they are the beings, who have that purest energy they carry with themselves. So when as a women, because today being a women's day, we actually share energy with everybody, everything around us. It is not only human beings. We even we have so much love towards our fridge. We have so much love towards our stove when we go to the kitchen. Even the small vessels, we so much with loving thing we touch that, isn't it? That is something energy I'm talking about. That is something we need to deal with. Okay, so I will just show you that with one example. Maybe I can just show of my son. Okay, so yesterday only I have done my son's aura, which was quite low. However, today again I will just do his aura analysis. See, you can see here, there are these are the things like which will be there on your in front of your screen. It's all about resonance database, the Mag Healy. Okay, we will definitely will talk about the Mag Healy part once we just finish this demo. The aura is all about the overall energy you carry around you. Is all about the kind of happiness you just carry around you, the kind of peace you carry around you. That is something which will create your aura. Okay, aura will, when I analyze aura, it will talk about your emotions, it will talk about your energy, it will talk about your chakras, how your chakras are getting aligned with aura, basically. Now, coach program is one of the best program. Meridians, again, meridians, as I mentioned, the chi, the prana, that program is there in this. So yeah, I will just show you an example by just checking on the emotional part. I will just press on the emotional part, give that attention to the emotional part and also to the aura. Okay, so aura is all about energy. I'll talk about energy. I'll talk about the emotional body, how it is operating, and also the all healy part, which will actually show how your body organs are getting affected, how those cells are actually operating, and what frequency it is operating, whether it needs healing or not. So first, let us start with your body, because we are going to detect your body, mind, and soul, isn't it? So when I type all healing, let me just start this. Okay, it connects with your Bluetooth. Perfect. So you can see my son's exams are going on. So perfectly it has come. The learning program is 63%. Now this percentage is all about when you come in, when you just learn about Healy, when this is you're owning the Healy, you will completely will come about, come to know about the percentage wise. The 63% is quite high. If it goes below 30%, it is something, the healing is not much required, but 63% is quite high. That means that learning thing has to be, we have to give attention to that part. So that learning program has come. Sleep program, maybe he's not sleeping well because of his exams, he is just skipping on his sleep. Now fitness, yes, of course, because I have seen him maybe he used to do a lot of workout because he's 17 years old now. So nowadays he's skipping on his workout thing also. So maybe his body has adapted that fitness part. That is the reason it is like, that fitness is missing from his life. That's the reason it is showing fitness programs as in 50%. Bioenergetic support programs are showing Meridian. Again, it's my favorite thing. So I will just show you few example like Meridian and bioenergetic field, what we were talking about. So bioenergetic harmony also we will check. Okay, so let me check bioenergetic field, where it will show that which part of your body is actually getting affected, your emotional area is getting affected. Circulation. Now, circulation is all about circulation of your thoughts, circulation of your blood vessels, circulation of your magnetic fields, circulation of all about your nerves, going through your body. That is coming as in 47%. So it is little higher side, little higher side. Rather, if it comes below 40%, it doesn't need that much healing. So the highest is coming defense. Defense is all about you just resisting to something. Maybe you are not accepting that thing. You've been very defensive about that thing. So that program is coming. Intestine harmony. See, he was telling me that he has some issues with the intestine the other day. So yes, the intestine harmony. And it is also known as every organ in your body. As I mentioned, I am also a certified Ho'oponopono healer. Rather, I am a certified healer. And I'm also a certified life and mindset coach. So when you talk about organs, it is holding emotions also. That's how those emotions will create that stress, and it goes to your bioenergetic field, and that will rather weakens your cells in your body, and you will get into one or other disease. You will actually, that will come on form, and it actually affects your body. It comes to the surface, and you can see that. So intestine harmony is required over there, which is actually indicating that the overthinking is happening on the intestinal area. Okay, whenever we talk about stomach or the intestines, it's all about overthinking. Next time, definitely just go ahead and just check whether you're overthinking or something. That is the reason you'll get that constipation issue. Because why you're overthinking constipation is you're confused about something, you're stuck. So the constipation issue will come. You are not able to release. That is the reason the constipation, the urine issues will come. One or other related to your stomach, the issues will come. You'll not, or the motions, anything, the intestinal issue. So yes, now how it works basically, you need to just go to the vibrate, set a timer there. Particularly, when we talk about these numbers here, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 6 minutes, what it is all about, it is all about rewiring your mind, soul, and body, so that it comes to one alignment. In healing world, we say we need minimum 27 minutes to rewire on anything. If you get angry, anger is all about your liver issues. When your liver is getting depleted, you will actually, you are very angry person, you need to just work on your anger emotion. Your liver will get all right. So I will just put it for maybe for 8 seconds. You can see here the waves are going. Why? As I mentioned already, the Healy has quantum sensors. It will actually detect, and it starts working on your body, mind, and soul. The invention has been made like that. Okay, so this is all about the all Healy part, because I'm just showing the shorter things because you should just understand the gist of it, that how it works. Let's now talk about aura, my favorite thing, aura. So let me just, as I mentioned the other day when I did, his aura was quite low when he has come back from school. So you can see here the energy is just 66%. But today morning he was really good. So let me just check and I'll do his thing. Healing is an everyday process, which is very much required. Oh my God, you can see here 76%. It is raised now. The overall energy is high now. But still, the throat chakra, he wants to talk. He wants to tell something. Some emotional suppress is there, wherein he really wants to talk and tell about his emotions. Definitely, I'm going to talk to him today. 60% of the throat chakra is showing, and root chakra is quite high. Everything high. See, only the rigor is emotions. Maybe he has some emotions inside him. He wants to talk something or talk on something. And the throat chakra is 60%. He wants to talk about it, express it. So see, you can so easily find out. Now it has become so easy for me to even talk to my kids. I can just, analyze it. I can just go ahead and just check. If he doesn't want to talk also, let me just continue this and just see the magic happening. Okay, you can see here. See, his emotions are shown. The person has learned to express themselves emotionally, and thus to keep control on outside world. So all these emotions will come. Why these emotions are coming in the presently? What emotion? The five major emotions are affecting his mind, soul, and body, and it is equally affecting his chakras. Chakras are play a very important role to just align with your own energy in your body, mind, and soul. And you need to just vibrate, and it starts working on his body, mind, and soul. That is the simplest thing you can do. What else you want? I need not even have to sit and talk to him. I can just heal from my end. I will just rewire his mind from my end as a mother. So what else a mother requires? So now the last thing I really wanted to show about the emotional part. Now these are all emotional programs. Okay, emotion plays a very major role in our life. Me being a relationship coach, I believe that only an emotion is something which needs an attention always. You need to know a way to control your emotion. You need to know that how you need to be emotionally independent. So you can see here Alaskan gems, what we gems we wear, the ruby, the the diamonds or the pearl or whatever the thing, that kind of a healing process is there in this, because it's attached with our emotions only, isn't it? So Australian bushfire. So why for all these programs, you can check, you can just take a screenshot of it, and you can just go and Google it. Wow, what are this bark flower, Australian bushflower, I think Shizzler salt, what is it all about? You can check it. Even homeopathic natural therapy is also provided. It's been given here. Courage is again a wonderful program which I have used on my husband when last year when he met an accident. Because when you meet, when you suddenly meet an accident, that time you will actually lose your courage, isn't it? From that, in within a 1 month, actually I can see it's a miraculous thing. He has come back to his own day-to-day life. He's been now doing very well in his life, and by the God's grace everything is so good. So you can see here, these are all emotional related programs. And one of the best program which I always suggest is bark flowers. This is something which is be given to even deep down depressive people. So when you just analyze it, it will actually show that how your present state is something surfacing right now in your mind. That thought is coming to an existence. Extreme exhaustion of body, mind, and soul. The loneliness, bitterness, feels victim. The fear of uncontrolled temperament. Yes, he gets angry. Actually, the age is also like that. See, inconsistency, changing moods. So the same thing. When you just click on the healing part, only the desired state or desired state is completely connected with your soul, and it starts working, healing from your soul to your mind, and completely heals your body and the way you react to the life or the people around you. Believe me, it works like magic. Okay, so that's how it's all about the demo part. Let me now stop sharing. Hope you have understood the demo part, so that we can just go ahead by keeping the time. You can leave the meeting. No, I'll just give it. I'll just stop sharing it. Okay, yes. So yes, this is all about the demo part, how these waves, how this quantum sensor is completely analyzing the body, mind, and soul, how it is healing. Same way we have the pink application of Healy, wherein that will only work on your energy. This will work on your emotion. The blue part, which I have mentioned, this only work on your emotion, your aura, which is very important. So it vibrates. Vibrations is equal to emotions. Frequency is equal to energy. So it completely combines it, and it works on your body, mind, and soul. So let me just share my video again, my screen again, so that we can learn about the cost part. Okay, before going to the cost, just give me a moment. Let me just take you through that how these, how it is making a boom in 50 plus countries. Rather, it has now increased to 57 countries and 50 million applications. Healy, every single day it is getting downloaded. So many people are getting benefited. Now, the advisory board, when we talk about advisory board, the people who are got collaborated with Marcus Mickey, you can take a screenshot of it. Basically, you can always take a screenshot and you can check, go back and Google it, that who all are these people. They have 25 years of plus of years of experience in holistic healing, and they have got collaborated completely with Healy, with Marcus McKay on this beautiful deed, what he's trying to give it to the world. Okay, so you can see here Carolyn McMcCain. She is the one, who is actually giving healing to national football team. What we talk about even IPL, isn't it? It's like NFL, I believe, National Football League. She gives healing not through medicines, not through anything. She only use healing. Okay, so this is the thing. And now coming to the programs, we have 200 plus programs in Healy. Rather, this thing, what I have, this is black Healy. Sorry, this is white Healy. This actually it will be costing you sorry, this actually will have programs are about 200 and I think two sorry yes, 200 plus programs what we have in this, and 242 programs what we have in this. And the other version of the newer version which has come last year, it is a black version, black obsidian Healy, which has 280 programs. Now apart from that, we also have something incredible which is called as an Mag Healy. This is a physiotherapist. I am using this completely to my for my husband, because he has met an accident, as I mentioned last year. He has maximum have got healed with this only. He has, after accident, he has gone for physiotherapy sessions only 4 times. That's it. Only 4 times he has gone for physiotherapy sessions. The rest, since last 1 year, completely he got healed through Mag Healy only. It is a small physiotherapist in your house. It is a kind of a Vastu, detector in your house. It is something which will bring prosperity in your house. It is something which is connected with the 5 elements of your, around you. It has water programs. It has something atmospheric programs which completely cleanses the atmosphere around you, because it's not only about us, it's also about the environment, the nature around you. So it heals completely the nature around you. So this is such a beautiful thing. Rather than, ek agarbatti jala ke rakhne se behtar, you should actually use Mag Healy and just keep it at your house, and that kind of a prosperity will start coming to your house. So this has about 80 to 90 programs. And yes, coming to the programs, when you talk about programs, emotional, meridians, chakras, learning, beauty, fitness, wealth, connection, relationship, productivity, what not, everything is there in Healy. He has made, so much, completely, he has got aligned so much with so many things around Marcus McKay. He has ensured that everything should go inside it, and people should feel completely aligned and should feel complete about it. Okay. So now, yes, some of the testimonies which I really wanted to share with you. See, this is a lady, she was suffering from the hormonal issues, the cramps, what we get it on in periods. That even I have a personal experience, and I have stopped taking medicine. Since childhood, I used to take medicines because of the cramps. I used to get terrible cramps rather. Since last 2 years, I am not having any medicines. Only through Healy, I am getting healed. So she has given her testimony how it has actually relaxed her muscles, nerves, and cell area, so that she can live a completely happy life. Because this is something, periods are something, as a woman, we cannot avoid it, isn't it? This is something, a part of our body. It is part of nature, which we have to deal with it. So Healy completely supports in that way. So now coming to, yes, this is again seizure medications. I do have, see, you can see here the seizure medications she have, it has helped the migraine issues of how she was dealing with her migraine. See her, even you can see her picture also. See how what kind of wrinkles are there on her face. And now you can see her picture is so clear. These are the all stimulation programs which is like incredible programs. Even recently, on one of the autism kid who has got collaborated with us, he is getting amazing results through only these stimulation programs, and through this beautiful Mag Healy, I can say, the programs what it hold. And you can see here, this is all about, as I mentioned, accidents. See, this lady has met an accident. She has a fracture. She was suffering from fractures. Everything got sorted. She started using Healy. See, we'll get such kind of wires. We'll get even electrodes with it, which you can just put it and you can just use it on your body, and it completely harmonizes and completely will get you pain free from, pain, any kind of a pain. It will come out, it goes to the root cause, and it'll actually work on it. Okay, so now this is the skin issue. Skin is the largest organ in our body, isn't it? It shows off wherever you are going to a doctor, it will actually, if you're dealing with any kind of a major disease, he will see your skin. If any nodes are coming, if any kind of a, this kind of pimples or kind of acne is coming. My brother-in-law, because we have lost him actually in 2018 due to cancer, last stage he was in. He used to get too much acne on his body and on his back. Basically, he used to get knots. From that, we have identified that he's suffering from something, and we got it checked, and it was a 4th stage of cancer. So, skin will actually show you. So, skin has to be taken care. Now, what Healy does here, we have beautiful skin programs. It harmonizes the cells which are creating that problem, and it is surfacing on your body, and it completely gives you that kind of a overview that yes, your skin requires that healing because something inside is going on, some stress you are going through, some kind of a disease you are going through. That is the problem, that is the solution what it is going to give you. And see, you can see here how beautifully her skin got treated. Okay, now this is the couple who were again relationship issue. They were just no, sorry, this is all about prostate issue. The person was elderly person. He was dealing with prostate issue. Even my dad no more, but yes, he was dealing with prostate issue in 2024 when Healy has come. Definitely that has supported my dad a lot. And yes, peacefully he has left the world. That is the major thing which I feel, because you being living in peace is also important, and going back to the other world peacefully is also important. So this man was dealing with prostate, and it got completely cured. The Healy has supported. We have prostate related program even for the men. We can just check and we can just use those programs, and you can come out of that problem. Okay, so here you can see more. If I go on, there'll be so many testimonies. 50,000 plus testimonies we have right now in India itself. So you can see, you can imagine how many testimonies in 57 countries people are experiencing. Basically, see, it's a learning program. As I mentioned, my son's learning program has come 63%. My daughter's board exams are going on. Believe me, she is doing incredibly well in her studies. My son is doing so good. My son is a little bit, he's a kind of person, is so much into art. He always keeps on painting. He'll never give attention to the studies. But yes, learning program is actually supporting me, especially during exams, to make them concentrate on their studies. Only I need not have to shout on them, keep padho, go and just, take out your books, open your books, study, just check on your important questions. No, not required. I just run learning programs. And you can see here, one of the person, she was not so much good in her studies. How she has been a state ranker in her studies by scoring 85% in her exams, basically. So yes, learning program is again an incredible thing which to have in this Healy. Everything has been taken care by Marcus Mikesi. Addiction, oh my god, this is something which is very much required, and this is something which needs to be taken care, isn't it? Addiction of any kind of an addiction it can be, it will make you come out of that. Addiction programs are there in Healy. Okay, so fitness programs, we already spoke about it. So many are there. You can get in touch with the person who has invited you over here, and you can ask for the testimonies, the required testimonies, what you want. You will definitely experience a different kind of a clarity for yourself. Okay, so yes, let me just play this video so that you can even just check how happy people are by using Healy.
What do you think of Healy? I absolutely love it. Like, it's amazing. I'm blown away. Like, I can feel everything. I don't know. I just feel like it really came at a ripe and opportune time. It's amazing. I could cry. Like, it's to that level. Like, I'm like, this is it. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. I'll say that too. Yeah.
For 11 years, I haven't taken a Panadine Fort, which was my daily thing in 4 weeks. And I used to take like up to 10 a day, which was just
About 15 or 20 minutes into the frequency, his whole demeanour just changed and the colour came back into his face. And he said to me, so I'm great now, I feel good, Mum, I'm just going to go ride my bike for a bit. And he just took his Healy off, went outside and did a lap of the block on his bike, and completely feeling fantastic again.
My energy levels were great, my moods were balanced.
My mind feels like I've had, for lack of a better word, a brain flush.
And the other thing is, I always notice when I run the skin program, the next morning my skin feels like it's 100% silk. It's just unbelievable.
I'm getting the results right now, and it's actually blowing my mind.
And I've just put on these little ear electrodes and Healy has a migraine program that you can run. And honestly, I've been running it for the past 10 minutes and the symptoms of my migraine have gone down about 80%.
My sense of calm is back, my happiness is back, my mental clarity, my concentration, my sleep, my blissful sleep is back.
Number one, back pain. And I almost fell out of my chair when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, the level of intelligence that this device has is absolutely mind-blowing.
Okay, so the level of intelligence this device have is absolutely mind-blowing. How he has
What do you think of Healy?
Okay, so that's how things will work actually. So yes, now coming to the part of Healy, you can see here on my screen how Shri Ravi Shankar ji is also admiring Healy. We have gifted him and he is really completely gone into, like, he is really have shocked that such device is there to take care of your body, mind and soul. And yes, as I've already spoke about this beautiful thing, Mag Healy, my God, this is a magical thing what you can have in your hand. And yes, Mag Healy is something which is a complementary completely. It will collaborate and it actually take care of your atmosphere, your body, mind and soul. Yes. So yes, you can see how Mag Healy operates, how this you can actually get in touch with your the person who has invited you. They can actually give you the complete demo about Mag Healy also, that what kind of a programs we have. Actually, it has programs for your back pain, for even the people who have, I really want to pressurize on that thing. The people who have met an accident, it works like wonder. The people who have maybe gone through a knee replacement, it works like a wonder. The people who are into learning, it makes wonder. Just give me a moment, please. So yes, now going ahead. Now let's talk about the cost part. Yes. Initially, I have mentioned about I was telling about that how the time waiver was costing. It was costing about 50 lakhs to 1 crore. How this per session was costing about 15,000 rupees. Now coming to the cost part, how affordable Marcus McKay has made it. Affordable in the sense the kind of a the way he has he really wanted Healy to reach each and every house. That is the reason he has made it so affordable for everyone. So you can see here on my screen, it starts from the model of 43,560, as I mentioned. But in this smallest model, you will not get many features. You will get hardly 7 programs, and that will not have much. It only works on your body. You can just test it by taking it. Yes, the real thing will start from 90,000. What we have, and there you have programs like completely about your body. It will analyze your body and it deals with your, as I mentioned in All Healy, how it actually detects your body and it will make you understand that which organ cells are getting weak. So in that, these 61 Healy programs in this module, you can just check it. The other thing what we have is 1,51,000 actually. Here it is 1,30,000 is given. Now it is the rates are changed. So I will definitely just to get you through that also. You can just check with the person who has invited you. He'll give you complete gist of it. The cost part also will share you the latest thing. And yes, the best thing is to have a professional Healy, which has 124 programs, 240 two programs. Yes, 229 programs, what you have, the highest version. So that you can actually have the coil. The coil is a Tesla coil without, because as I mentioned, it is used through wires. This kind of a wires also we can use, coil also you can use. You can use even the there is something which is launched last year. It's called as a high wave. It looks like a watch, and that is again one of the best invention which has happened. And with that also you can use it. So the highest version of black obsidian Healy will cost you 5 lakhs 500, which is the fast moving one which people are opting for, because that is the, I can say, it is the highest version with the lowest price. That is the one which I can definitely will say. And you can just check, you can completely check on the pricing part with the person who has invited you, so that he can explain you in a more better way how many programs are there, how it will get aligned with your present life, which module you can select for yourself, and how you can actually even get it upgraded also. So better to just go back and go for the offer which is going on in this month. Incredible offers are going on. Please go back and check with the person who has invited you. They will actually elaborate in such a way wherein you will get a more and more clarity. So here I am going to just stop my sharing. This is about the pricing. It's pricing, so I can say it is nothing, nothing, nothing. So thank you so much for all your attention. Thank you for being there. First, I think it's almost going to be one. I think it's a little bit dragged. So I would love to take questions if you have any. And yeah, in chat, do we have any question? Let me check. No, nothing I can see here. Yes, Moshmi has said something. Yeah, no, nothing. So, okay, I'm going to end my session here. Please do get in touch with your person who has invited, and be very grateful to the person who has invited you here, because if I believe, if you are here, you are connected with divine. Completely you're connected with divine, and divine has actually invited you in this session. Through the person, the person is just a channel. But yes, the divine has pushed you towards this session, towards this, to know about this technology. The people who are aligned with us, the community, what we are building day to day, they are completely getting into divinity very easily and effortlessly, with a real divinity, what they can feel with themselves, and also with the people around them, and they're creating that beautiful magical world for themselves. Okay, thank you so much for being with me in this thing. And yes, I am looking forward for more and more sessions with you all. Every Thursday I'm going to come, same time, 11:11, such a divine timing. Do check it out if you have missed this session. Next Thursday, let's catch up and again get to know about this divine technology, this divine invention, so that you can invite more and more people from your end, and we can talk about it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.